is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. And baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it isn't fun. Oh, 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 oh. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. I want you to know. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. Can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face. He's got me like nobody. Can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face. She's got me like nobody. Poker face, poker face. Wah, wah. Poker face, poker face. Just like to thank everybody at Radio 1 for having me today. I won't tell you that I love you, kiss you, hug you, cause I'm bluffing with my mouth, but I'm not lying, I'm just stunning with my love glue gunning. Just like a chick in a casino, take your bag before I pay you out. I promise this. Check this sand, cause I am marvelous. I'm marvelous, I'm marvelous, I'm marvelous, so marvelous. Can't read my, he can't read my poker. You wanna snap with me? A poker. He can't read my poker. A poker. He can't read my poker. Poker face.
They were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. And your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so.
Take a stand, trust your instincts, make a plan. Find your tribe, stick to your fam. Never die, cause you know you can. Just straight out fear, no one can compete. Cause we rewrite the rules, jump into every loophole. Increase the speed, cause the world is at our feet. Create and execute, we call that faster football.
La Liga, official global partner of beach soccer worldwide.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, honoured guests, thank you so much indeed for joining us in a rather unique little setting. I like to think things a little bit differently at Beach Soccer Stars year on year. It's a warm welcome on behalf of all the team down here to each and every one of you for joining us for the Beach Soccer Stars 2021. Look, you don't need me to tell you, whether you be here in Dubai on this glorious starry night, or of course, all the millions that are tuning in around the world, that the world has changed just a little bit. It's changed in some rather unimaginable ways since we last came together to celebrate greatness in the world of beach soccer. In fact, it's great that we're able to be here tonight to celebrate the greatest, the brightest, the most brilliant players in both the men's and the women's game of beach soccer. So thank you for being with us. We were forced, as you well know, to forego the pleasure of holding a 2020 edition of the Beach Soccer Stars, but that makes tonight's celebration all the more special. A very special celebration of the very best in sport, and I think you'll all agree that tonight, not just with the setting, but also with some of the awards we'll be handing out, it's going to be very special indeed. I'd also like to take this opportunity, if I may, just very quickly, to thank each and every one of you for being with us here tonight. I know it's a school night, I know it's a little bit late as well, but thank you all, A, for your contribution to the tournament, but also to the success of the season as a whole, as well as all those that are tuning in from around the globe, online and watching on terrestrial channels the world over. But I'd also like to offer an extra special welcome to those of you who are here because of your own beach soccer brilliance over the last 12 months. It's been a tough 12 months for everybody, but to all of the athletes in our midst here tonight, that's why we've come together under this beautiful sky, under this beautiful night sky, to celebrate your excellence. So, to all the men and the lady that are with us here tonight, to all the players of beach soccer worldwide, please put your hands together and give yourself a big round of applause for what has been an extraordinary season. Now, that's quite enough from me to kick things off. It's time that we invite the real hosts of tonight, the people that make this event tick, not just here in Dubai, but worldwide. I'm going to hand over momentarily to your real host, and then, of course, we'll move into the awards straight after that. So without further ado, I'll ask you, please, to put your hands together and join me in welcoming this very long way, all the way to the stage, a very special guest. He needs little introduction. Please welcome the President of Beach Soccer Worldwide. It is Mr. João Cusco.
Assalamu alaikum, good night. Before I start, I would like to apologize to this group here that the screen that was supposed to work for you didn't work. My apologies. We celebrate the 10th anniversary of this event, an event that was created between Dubai Sports Council and Beach Soccer Worldwide. After the World Cup in 2009, we thought that we needed something special, and we built this event. We built it talking with Dubai Sports Council together, thinking about the future of the sport, and I will never thank Dubai Sports Council enough. Dubai Sports Council, so you know, organizes about 450 events a year, more than 100 events per month. Specific this weekend, more than 20 events, 6 of them international events. But we don't feel that they don't take the care of this event at all. They do more and more events every day, but the team works exactly the same and delivers the maximum level of organization. And I want to thank Dubai Sports Council and all the staff and all the team. Shukran. Obvious thanks to all the partners, Tecno3, Iconic, La Liga, all of them. Also WAF, who is just joining, and we are going to be working with them to make beach soccer bigger and stronger in the region. Very welcome. It is my pleasure tonight, but it has been a very hard year, very, very difficult year. Not year, more than a year. The last 2 years, they have been really challenging. We lost people, we lost families, relatives, we lost a lot of people. We lost the goalkeeper of Oman, we lost the referee of Russia, Alex Bereskin. We lost many, many people, but at the same time, our people have been training at home, doing their best. We've seen images, unbelievable images, of people training in small square meters, or people training in a snow place where they play some sun and they just train. They train with the passion that they have for the sport, and I can't thank them enough, and they deserve everything, because thanks to this commitment, we started the season in 2021, and everybody was in shape and prepared to play and prepared to organize events, etc., etc. We have organized 25 events, what I would call it in a COVID year still. We all know we are still in a period where COVID is there. The year has been, I think, marked by the World Cup in Moscow. We faced lots of challenges, especially WADA, that they didn't let us go ahead with the event in the right speed, and COVID, of course, that create a lot of limitations. But I think the event was unforgettable, and we made a great event. Even President Infantino said, this is the best World Cup ever. And I truly believe it was really a very good job by the Russian Federation. But get prepared for 2022. We're gonna rock. I promise you, fasten seatbelts. Remember I told you, fasten seatbelts. We are gonna, and we will do it. We are preparing the best beach soccer calendar ever in 2022. The growth of the sport is clear and evident, but what it makes the sport magic is the sport itself. It's a great spectacle. People who come here at this event, nobody gets disappointed, not one. People who has never seen it says, this is unbelievable. And this is why nobody will stop us. Shukran, thank you, enjoy the night.
I'd now like to welcome up onto the podium, if I may, a very special individual, somebody who gives so much, not just to beach soccer, but to sport here across the region and further afield. If I could ask the Secretary General of Dubai Sports City to join us here on stage. Please put your hands together around the world for His Excellency, Syed Mohammed Haram.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening. Today, as remind me 9 years ago, today we're celebrating together, and from my family and my family, Dubai Sports Council, to you, for us, you are not here to join or to play, or of course there is an end, there is a winner, there is a loser, but you are here as a one family with us. And that is why we say beach soccer and continental beach soccer is gathering us more than anything. We cannot see that in any event as much as I've seen it here in beach soccer. So really, I would like to thank all of you from different nationality. In Dubai and UAE, we have 200 nationalities. They are gathering together. Yesterday, in the Sheikh Zayed Road, was the biggest road. We never, ever closed that road for anything. But yesterday morning, we closed it for 2 hours, and all family, kids, big, they have their bike and coming and sharing with us 33,000 people. And they are very proud, happy. They take a picture of Burj Khalifa, take a picture of museum. That's what we are, our achievement here in Dubai and UAE as one family. And you are also our family. Juan, I would like to thank you personally. Your team, they are from day one, who people with us today or who people start with us in the beginning. We feel, Ali, Mr. Ali can feel that. You have very close. So everything is done. Anything could be happen, but we have very good 9 years ceremony for end, and it's good. And still, I think so, sometime it happened, but we are here. We are close together. So on behalf of my family, Dubai Sports Council, I would like to thank all of you, and I hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Our thanks to His Excellency. And Your Excellency, can I ask you to stay with us? Your Excellency, if you wouldn't mind staying with us to present the first of the awards, that would be much appreciated. Because we are going to go straight into the awards now. And we start with one of the best. It is the best event. So we've got 3 very special beach soccer competitions for you to open the ceremony. The nominees then for the best event of the year are these. We've got the Euro Beach Soccer League in Moldova, the European qualifier for the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup in Nazaré, Portugal, and of course the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup in Russia. So without further ado, I will hand over to His Excellency to present or announce the first winner of the evening.
Look, someone is smiling. He knows himself, and he knows what he's doing. So, Russia, 2021.
Let's see if we can't get a few words with the winning organisers, because it was a truly, truly extraordinary event, an incredible event, no less, for all the team in Russia. Sure that many of our nominees out there here tonight have seen some pretty amazing things, but did they see what happened in the sands of Moscow? We're going to ask a couple of questions of the team in a few moments' time, but before we do that, let's just remind ourselves of why Russia has won Best Event.
Spasiba, Russia, for a great organization of the best beach soccer World Cup ever.
A truly extraordinary event, I'm sure you'll all agree. We're going to get a few comments from the team behind it now. So if we've got a translator, are you okay to do in English? Okay. So we can bring one of the translators over to say a few words, because we'd love to get your thoughts, if that's okay, on what it means to receive this award.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for our Arabian friends, for your hospitality. It was an amazing evening, an amazing event, and we're always going to Dubai with great pleasure. Thank you very much. And also, I wanted to say that, honestly, we need 3 trophies, because all events in Moldova from our friends from Portugal, it's deserved to receive the same trophies, but sometimes the winner can be only one. And you know, many of you know that it was my dream for many, many years, I think 16. From the first edition of World Cup in Rio de Janeiro, when I first visited this great event, and my dream was to host and to win World Cup. And 16 years, not so many, but not so short. And you know, as Joan mentioned, it was really complicated event, because 2 years ago, when we have been nominated as a host country, there was no COVID, no WADA situation. But just before 3 months, 4 months, we still were waiting for confirmation from WADA. We still be waiting how situation with COVID. And finally, you saw on the screen, we made one good event. And I wanted to say, Joan, thank you, my friend. It's because of you, and I know you supported me personally for all these 16 years. And of course, Gabina, thank you very much, and for all your teams. But you know, if you want to organize a really successful event, you need 2 points, as for me. And the first and the most important, it's team. You know, our players, and our coach, and our staff, it's a dream team. For me, it's the best team ever. And Russia was crazy during all these days, and I wanted to say, and second point is staff team, organizers. You need strong team. And I wanted to say honestly, I wasn't involved totally in this event, because I'm General Secretary of Russian Football Union, and I was responsible also for Euro 2020 national team competition. And to organize such event, you need somebody who can live with this event 24 hours, who can be part of this event, and who understand what is it. And honestly, I'm really happy that I found these people, and I'm really glad that someone is here with me, and I wanted to invite Ilya Volодарsky and Anastasia. Please come in. You know, these people made these things happen, and they lived into this event 24 hours with all passion. And I wanted to give this floor to Ilya. It was my right hand, left hand, my brain during this event, and Anastasia. I think she also was dreaming about this event for, I think, 10 years. But thank you, and I wanted to give a floor to my big friends.
Maybe ladies first. Thank you, Alex. Very much appreciate for your words, and I think we both very honored to stay together here on this stage across these fantastic people. And I would say that, as you said, it was your dream, and we tried to make our best to make this dream happen. Not only we, it's dozens of people sitting in this hall who was also working hard during all time of the preparation, from Beach Soccer Worldwide, from FIFA, from the organizing committee, and some of them sitting here in the different corners. And please give your applause to all of these people. And if you can raise Olga, Ksenia, Gisela, Joseph, everyone here deserves this applause. Of course, the result of the Russian national team. Наши парни, you are the best forever. And thank you also for the other cities. And I would say that we're all family, and we're trying best to make our best to deliver the best beach soccer and the best soul of sport around the world. And we're honored to be also with you together, and hope to be together same season and many seasons ahead. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all of you.
Congratulations one more time to Team Russia for picking up the first award of the evening, and for their kind words as well. We move swiftly on to our second award of the evening, when we turn our attention to the governors, the bosses, the managers, the maestros, the creative geniuses who pull the strings to create the wins, the masters of the teams that entertain us throughout the season. Let's therefore remind ourselves of the nominees for the best coach of the year.
Michael is very passionate. I know him for many years as a national team coach and a coach from Spartak Moscow. And he is very, very, very passionate with his players. And before the game, I think he feels 100% the sand, he feels 100% the team, and this makes him very special.
Ángel es una persona que es capaz en todos los equipos, en todas las selecciones que ha entrenado, conseguir una gran sinergia entre los jugadores y conseguir el máximo a nivel emocional y dentro del campo.
Ника очень хороший, талантливый молодой специалист. На мой взгляд, он очень удачно работает со сборной Беларуси. И, конечно, то, что эта команда 2 раза попала на чемпионат мира, большая его заслуга. Хочется ему пожелать успехов в его тренерском пути. И те шаги, тот футбол, который показывает сборная Беларуси, говорит о том, что у него есть большие перспективы.
Those are your 3 nominees. Congratulations to them all. We have, of course, Nico from Belarus, Mikhail from Russia, and Angelo from Switzerland. They are the team coaches, and one of those is about to be awarded our Best Coach Award. How do we get there? Well, the players and the coaches from all of the national associations cast their votes to provide us with the 3-man shortlist that you see in front of you here. And in turn, the winner is also selected as per the votes that come in from said associations. We're just seconds away from that, but who to present? Well, I can think of no one better than the man in front of me at the moment. If I can ask Joan to join us again on stage to present or announce the best coach of 2021.
Mikhail Likachev.
Mikhail, congratulations to you. You are officially the best coach in beach soccer, the best coach here tonight. What does this announcement, what does this award mean for you?
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to win this award, but for me, it's important to win back. I want to speak my big respect for my friends, for all coaches who sit here, for Angela, Nico, Mario, Sila, Abbas, for all coaches. I want to speak for you all the best words for today, for future, for every time. And I want to speak my big respect for my team, for my players. Now in my team, I have players who I'm training 12 years and more. It's big time in the sport, and now we win again. It's amazing. This Intercontinental Cup is 10, and it's my 10th tournament. I again finish the school, and 4th trophy. It's amazing. Thank you, my team, very much. I want to speak very good words to Dubai Sport Council and Beach Soccer Worldwide organization this event. Now is not easy moment in our life is pandemic. I very happy that 2 years ago we together come back to Dubai. And special words I want to speak to my big friend for Alex Alive, who support me for all time in my career, in my coach career and national team when I was assistant, then I was head coach, and his support very helped me for all time, and we win the big tournaments in this year, and Alex very big support to me. I will remember for all my life. Thank you.
We have Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations on the award. Congratulations on the tournament as well. He is the toast of the town. Let's hear it for the Russian coach, Mikhail. I've just injured him as well on the way out. Let's see how we do next, because we're going to turn our attention to the best goal in just a few moments' time. It looks like, judging by the two first winners, Russia are having a good night so far, are they not? Could they have a clean sweep? They won the tournament, two first awards tonight. Let's see how we go. We're going to move on to best goal next. That's their focus for a while on the very lifeblood of our sport. The lifeblood of many sports, in fact. It's the fuel of the spectacular fire that is beach soccer. The goal is what we focus on here. Now, with so many incredible goals flying in throughout the season, I think you'll agree that this one was quite a task to cut them down to just the top 10, and then eventually the best goal of the year at the end of it. But many hands make light work. Unfortunately for us, thousands of you out there, many of you here, but thousands of you tuning in, the fans, the families, the players, the coaches, all have voted on beachsoccer.com to have their say. Help us whittle it down and define the very best goal of the year. There is no tiring of them, as well, as I'm sure you will all agree. So let's, without further ado, look at not our top 3, but top 10 nominees for the best goal of the season. Have a look at this.
Carrerilla dispara y marca un golazo, madre mía, qué golazo de Bierman.
Virar para Adriel, só de mais à nova. Adriel está de pé extraordinário, aqui o remate e que golaço de Adriel. Para Pedro Mano, agora para Fábio Costa, aplicação no central, afasta Makarov e Dimitri Xixin, que golaço de Dimitri Xixin.
Forward, but what about that from Gabby Silveira? Now Japan finally, and it is that man Akaguma. Paparotny looking for the hat trick. Oh my word! Those bronze medals. Oh, but what about that from Tiata?
Extraordinary lineup of goals. Please put your hands together for all 10 of those goals that have lit up the season. Brilliant athleticism, brilliant gamesmanship, and a brilliant 10 to choose from. You've all made your choice, I know. I don't have to choose, which is good, but luckily you out there, the fans around the world, have already collectively taken care of that. So without further ado, let's see which goal received the most votes after they were counted, and which one will be named the best goal of the year. And to proceed with that honour, it's absolute honour for me to welcome up onto stage to make the announcement, representing the Dubai Sports Council, of course, sanctioned the event and are such great supporters of it worldwide. The Director of Sport Development for Dubai Sports Council, please welcome Mr. Ali Omar.
Ignat.
Now, unfortunately, Ignat can't be with us here tonight, but I'd like to welcome onto stage the President of the Moldovan Football Association to accept the award on Ignat's behalf. Please welcome Mr. Leonid Olienescu. Mr. Leonid, if we could get a few words with you as well on behalf of Ignat, who unfortunately can't be with us here. We've got the microphone here, sir, so we can do it here if that's all right, just so the cameras can pick us up there. Again, what would you like to say to all the viewers around the world on behalf of Ignat, but also on behalf of the Moldovan Football Association, on what has been an extraordinary year for you?
I'm happy that Moldova now is present on beach soccer world map. So, be real, Ignat, it's for you, it's your trophy. We are proud of you. We are proud of Moldova who start such a really fantastic game. For you.
Another question quickly about the future for Moldovan beach soccer. After the success of this year, is next year going to be even better?
As I saw before, we was on one of nominate, so we're really happy that first event in our life, first beach soccer event in Moldova was one of the nominating. Okay, the future we will show, we will push together, we will come in force together with local public authorities, with the municipality of our capital. So we hope that we will host more and more beach soccer games.
And Mr. Olienescu, thank you so much indeed for being with us. All the best for the forthcoming year, and congratulations to you and the association.
Thank you, too.
Thank you. Well done to Ignat, well done to the Moldovan Football Association, and a big thanks to Mr. Leonid Olienescu for being with us here to accept the award on behalf of Ignat and on behalf of the Moldovan Football Association. A big thanks to all the team there. Okay. Next up, we turn our attention to the future. We're just seeing the future there, the future of Moldovan beach soccer, which have already arrived on the scene, the international scene here. But who is one of the stars of the year? Well, the development of beach soccer, as you well know, is gaining momentum around the world at the moment. Every year, we have players suddenly rising to global importance, getting global recognition, bursting onto the scene, if you like, and making their mark on this extraordinary sport, this extraordinary growing sport. And that's what the Rising Star Award is all about. Now, to present the award, I'd like to welcome up onto stage the President of the African Beach Soccer Federation, to present the award. So therefore, please join me in welcoming to the stage Mr. Mahmoud Hadajaya to present the award, President of the African Beach Soccer Federation.
Hello, everyone. You're having a great time? Because I think I'm having an amazing time here. So a round of applause for all of us here, yeah? And the winner is Raoul from Senegal.
Now, Raul, if you're okay to stay with us for a moment, because we want to honour you properly, and I want to get your thoughts on what this award means for you, what it means for Senegal, what it means for beach soccer in the continent of Africa. But before we do that, I think it's only fair that we give this man his due and see why he's been voted by his peers and colleagues as the rising star of the game. Pictures tell 1,000 words. Have a look at this. Here's a star, here's our star, here's Raul from Senegal. So, again, what does this award for you this evening mean to you?
Bonsoir à tout le monde. Tout d'abord, je voulais remercier tous mes coéquipiers qui sont là.
I would like to
L'entraîneur
thank...
aussi.
Hang on a moment, just let's get a quick translation.
The first thing, he would like to thank all his teammates and the people of Senegal that are here supporting him.
Et remercier aussi tous les joueurs qui sont ici présents, de toutes les autres équipes adverses. Je les remercie aussi d'avoir gagné aussi beaucoup d'expérience durant cette année.
He also would like to thank all the other teams and players who were here in this event because from their experience he became a better player and the player he is today.
Et aussi dire que je ne pense pas que ce soit la dernière parce qu'on va continuer à en gagner d'autres, que ce soit moi ou mes coéquipiers. Et j'espère que l'année prochaine, on aura beaucoup plus d'autres représentants ici.
He also hopes that this is just the beginning of a great career and he will win much more things with beach soccer.
Et merci beaucoup à tout le monde et bonne soirée.
And thank you very much to everyone. Have a good night.
Congratulations to you, Raul. A deserved winner. Well done to our rising star. A face for the future. We go from Rising Star, and now we move on to our next award of the evening. And behind every successful beach soccer team, there's always a safe pair of hands. And I know the coaches are a safe pair of hands, and I know that all those that help out with the teams are a safe pair of hands. But I mean those big hands, those big gloved hands in nets. We are going to turn our attention and focus on goalkeepers now. These keepers can be the difference, if you like, makers of matches, often ineffective in attacking positions as they are in defending for their team. So they are crucial to your team's success. We've got our list once again provided by, again, the captains and the coaches out there. We've got the top 3 for you in the sport, in our opinion. And now we need now to reveal which one of them will be named 2021's best goalkeeper. So let's have a little look at your nominees. Let's hear it then for our top 3. Russia, Senegal, and of course Switzerland, all being recognised with our top 3 nominees. They are all deserving of their place in this particular category. Now, who's going to announce the winner? Absolute pleasure to be joined here this evening by the General Secretary of the West Asian Football Federation, WAF, with us here today. So if we could ask Khalil Al-Salem to join us here on stage to make the presentation and the announcement. Khalil, thank you.
And the winner is Elliot.
Elliot, okay to get a few words with you. Congratulations on it. Big cheer coming not just from your teammates, from others as well. Popular winner. What does this award, in a year like this, a tough year for all, mean for you?
First of all, good night to everybody. Yes, I'm really, really happy because I think it's an amazing trophy to be the best goalkeeper of all the year. And I think it's the result of many years of hard work and also hard training. So I'm very, very happy to get this award. I also want to show all my respect to the other 2 goalkeepers because I think they had a very good season and they were in the amazing level. So I had a lot of respect for them. I wanted to say thank you to my family because they support me every day in my job, in my passion, that is beach soccer, that I love so much this sport. And also, of course, say thank you to my coach, all the staff of the national team, all the players, because I think that we did an amazing year with the national team, and without them, it would be impossible for me to be here. So thank you very much to everybody.
And just finally, obviously 2021's been a tough one for sport worldwide, none more so than beach soccer. But tonight's all about celebrations. You're going to celebrate and start with your award. Looking forward to the new season in 2022?
Yes, of course. This is a good trophy, but this is not finishing here because now for next year we have a lot of tournaments. And I think beach soccer is growing every year more and more, so now we cannot stop. We have to continue being in the top level.
You are the safest pair of hands in this room here tonight, so congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, your goalkeeper of the year, Elliot, well done. Right, a little bit of a change of tack now. Why? Because, well, the next list just ain't big enough to go on a cue card. You have to go large for this one, because this is where we move away from the individual team or organisation, team or individual awards. And we turn our attention to our dream team. It's time for the best 5 stars at our Beach Soccer Stars Award 2021. The ultimate beach soccer starting lineup. Who could be in yours? You can all pick your dream team if you want. I need 5. I need 5 players in each. The people most qualified to comment, though, are the captains and the coaches of the national teams. And again, we've asked them to have their say, and they have picked their top 5 to make up their dream team. It's time to reveal the ultimate beach soccer force from the 2021 season. It's time for us to see who are the brightest stars, the brightest 5 stars of the season. And as we build from the back, who will be the name guarding the nets in our A team? We've just seen the man who's picked up Goalkeeper of the Year award. Is it to be he? Well, to find out, I'd like to request the help of 2 very special individuals. First and foremost, Beach Soccer Worldwide Vice President, Mr. Gabino Renales, is with us. Gabino, if I could ask you please to join us. And joining he, Mr. Walter Chicharro, the Mayor of Nazaré, Portugal, one of the most beautiful, beautiful parts of the world. So if I could ask you to put your hands together for our 2 special guests. So we start with the goalkeeper. And so, Mr. Chicharro, if I'm going to ask you, please, sir, to make the first presentation, the first announcement. Who is going to be our safe pair of hands in nets?
Ken Elliott.
Well, we can ask you to stay here on the team rostrum if we can, but I'm going to ask Mr. Renales to announce the next of our individuals because we need some top defenders to make life a little bit easier for this man and the rest of the team. So, Mr. Renales, over to you to tell us who is the first of our defenders in our best five.
And the winner is Ozu.
Well, if you can stay with us as well as we build our team. Two world-class players in our team. But, of course, we need the next one. And Mr. Chigaro, if I could ask you, please, to reveal the next identity in our dream team for 2021.
Catarino.
We've got three at the best, but we have got two more spots. And then I will hand over to our two coaches, our two national selectors, if you're international selectors, to let us know who has made it into slot number 4. Mr. Renales.
Border.
Four is the magic number, but 4 in beach soccer doesn't work. We need 5, and we need an out-and-out goal scorer. We need somebody who is just absolutely predatory in front of goal. So who is going to be the last of our selections? It's over to Mr. Chigaro to tell us exactly who.
A Portuguese called B. Martins.
Right, we've got our team. So, fellas, if we could ask you, please, to all move up a little bit and take your positions. We're starting to use there, and then here we are, all the top 5. These are our best 5 of the year. These are the 5 stars. Please put your hands together for our 5 All-Stars. And so, with that, we turn our attention to the final 2 awards of the evening. And you know what? We like to save the best for last. The final 2 awards are, without doubt, the 2 most illustrious that we give away each and every year. The 2 best beach soccer players anywhere in the world. Both the men's and the women's best player trophies are with us here, and they are going to be going to some very, very worthy candidates in just a few minutes' time. We start with the recipient of the Best Women's Player, and it's been an historic year. for the women's game, for women's beach soccer worldwide, for a number of reasons, with the biggest triumph being the first ever Women's Intercontinental Cup, for which we should all be very, very proud. It was an extraordinary event held in the state-of-the-art stadium, in, of course, Moscow as well, who put on an extraordinary show. So it's been an outstanding year for the women's game, and long may that continue. We'll build on that. 3 nominees, tough to pick 3 nominees because there has been so many extraordinary performances out there. But 3 nominees we have, and let's have a little look at who those nominees are. Extraordinary talents, and 3 ladies are all gunning for this particular prize. It is, of course, Andrea Miron from Spain, Adriel Roca from Brazil, and Molly Clark from England. Spain, Brazil, England. Who's it to be? Well, to tell us, absolute pleasure to be welcomed here by BSWW's Director of Events. Please welcome Josep Ponset to represent the Beach Soccer Worldwide team. Josep, if you could join us here to please reveal to us who the winner is.
And the winner is... Molly Clark from England.
Molly, congratulations to you. I've been, of course, voted for by peers and colleagues. What does this award mean for you, being recognised as the best women in the world in beach soccer by your peers and colleagues in the sport that you love?
First of all, good evening all. Thank you for having me. I can't believe it. We're lost for words. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone here. Without this being here, I wouldn't be able to receive this. So, secondly, I just want to say a big thank you to all my teammates. Again, if it wasn't for them, again, I wouldn't be able to receive this award. So thank you to them. Again, I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting it. Could have been any single one of our female players out there. It's a tough place to be in, a tough position. Like I said, it could have been any single one of us.
And just a quick one on the season, because obviously the season comes to a conclusion. Little bit of a rest, and then back into it in 2022 in a packed schedule and calendar. Happy with the way the season panned out?
Yeah, considering with the pandemic and everything, we haven't been able to train as much as we'd like to. Again, with the facilities that we have, it's hard to get out and train. So to receive this on behalf of my teammates, just want to say again, thank you to everyone for your support. And yeah, we keep on fighting, we keep on training to be the best. And yeah.
Good on you, Molly. Congratulations to you. You are a worthy winner indeed. Well done for picking up the award. Congratulations to Molly Clark. One more. And then, of course, we celebrate excellence of all of our nominees, all of our winners, and of course all of you for being with us here this evening, and of course all those tuning in around the world. We have one of our best players already sorted. That is Molly. She has picked up the Women's Award this year. But what about the Men's Award? Who is going to pick up the very last award? What is another special night here under the stars in Dubai? We are going to be handing out the final trophy. None of our nominees that you're about to see for this last and final award, the Best Player Award, have ever made it to the final three before, which I think is a first for beach soccer stars, that's for sure. Whatever happens, being here tonight is, I'm sure you'll all agree, an incredible moment, not just for these three that are about to see their faces on the big screen, but for all of us here. But without further ado, can only be one winner, but we do have three nominees. So there they are, the representatives of Switzerland, Japan and Portugal, the three top nominees of the year. Well done to Philip Bora, to Ozu and of course Leon Martins for making it onto that final list. They should be very, very proud of that achievement. They're feeling a little bit nervous now because one of those names is about to be announced. The votes of the captains, the votes of the coaches have been counted and they have decided the name that is waiting to be revealed inside the magic envelope. As to who will be ripping that envelope open, quite simply, one of the best that ever graced beaches and beach soccer arenas the world over. The only player to ever win this, the most prestigious of beach soccer awards, not once, but twice. He set records left, right and centre, a face I'm sure you'll all recognise, a name that is familiar to millions the world over. Let's hear it for the legend that is Maja!
Good evening. And the winner is Ozu.
He's the best player in the world, and we are going to grab a few words with him. Also, congratulations to you. Richly deserved to pick up this award. What does it mean to you, and what would you like to say to the crowd and the world?
The first, good night, everyone. Can I just send a message for my teammate in Japanese?
Yeah, 100%.
皆さん、本当に、本当にこのショーの話するより、15年前に、日本に来て、みんな本当に、家族に入れてくれて、本当に感謝しているので、毎年、日本代表の選手として、みんなと戦いていることが、私のギフトとなっているので、本当にみんなのおかげで、ここまで来ているので、まだまだみんなと一緒に、もっと高いところを目指したいと思っています。本当にありがとうございます。Yeah, I just thought then, before I speak about this, to be chosen the best player in the season, I just want to take that because 15 years ago, I came in Japan and they take me as a family. I know I don't look like Japanese, but I'm from Brazil. But you know, I think it was the best choice in my life to become Japanese and play for the Japanese national team. I just want to congratulate and thank you my teammates, my federation. Of course, all respect for the players, Felipe, Leo, and all the stars to be here. And I train every day to be in the high performance and to help my team and taking my team into the best place in every tournament. So thank you, everyone. And I love this sport. I will keep doing my best to become here again.
And to be recognised by coaches and captains as well. They voted for you as well. That must fill you with pride.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to be chosen in the coach. So. But I know we have many players here, many stars here. And I just got the trophy from Major, you know. I know he's not so old, but when I was a kid, I was watching him play in Brazil, in Copacabana. So I want to become like him, you know, and be here now and play against him. And so he all the time and got the trophy from him. It's a big pleasure for me.
Listen, Ozu, this is your moment. You are the best player of 2021. Congratulations to you. I'm going to ask you to stay there for a quick photo. And Molly, could I get you to join us, please, so we could recognise both the best men's player and the best women's player in the world, both on stage together. And I'm going to ask you two to stay with us now, because we're going to ask all of our winners to come and join us, if I can. If we could have the rising star, the best coach, the best event winner as well, the goalkeeper, and of course our 5 stars to all join us up here on stage with their trophies. If you've got a trophy in your hand, do come and join us. So here come our stars and all the winners of the evening. Let's recognise them in style, and I'll ask you again to please put your hands together for the winners of the Beach Soccer Stars 2021. Congratulations then to all of our players. Thanks very much indeed to each and every one of you for being with us here. I'm sure those trophies will be making them into trophy cabinets. They're already bulging for a number of those. So big thanks to all of our winners. Big thanks to you as well. Do stick around for some refreshments, courtesy of all the team at Beach Soccer Worldwide. Let me offer a huge thank you to all of you for coming out tonight, throwing your support behind the event. Unique new setting. Hope you enjoyed the uniqueness of it. Not forget all, of course, those watching at home and online. One more time, congratulations to all of our winners. Their night, they're going to celebrate in some style as we celebrate another extraordinary season. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely wonderful. Your Excellency, we thank you. Special and honoured guests, we thank you. We'll say goodbye to our global audience, and we'll see you next year for the Beach Soccer Stars. Good night.